Alright guys, this is my 2x4 laser turret. I built this mostly from a 2x4 and then some electronics from some old projects that I had. Now it's the buttons are actually made from some sheet steel, and then this knife switch here is actually, that activates the laser, is just a piece of aluminum stock. It's got these linear actuators down at the bottom that allow it to turn and raise, and then it's got a 2-watt laser in the end. So let's check it out. Alright, so as you can see, we've got our knife switch over here, which actually activates the laser, and then we have our 4 motion switches. So each one of these switches does a different motion. Up, down, left, right, and of course, so you can see it gives a pretty good angle of attack. It's a little bit slow. You're not going to be shooting flies out of the air with this guy, but I kind of think about it as like a mad scientist giant laser, you know, except this is the desktop version. It's kind of like the desktop Deathray. So mind you, I actually cut apart an old battery backup box that I had made out of 2x4s to actually construct this. And I took some of the wood and I cut it into thinner pieces by cutting it in half here. And then for this piece here, I actually cut out almost into a 2x2. And then I sanded the end here with a belt sander to try and get that smoothed out and rounded. Cut out these sections here. I cut out all of the little bracketing pieces and the mounting points and stuff for the linear actuators. And then this is all mounted on bearings to actually be able to turn and rotate nicely. We've got bearings up in here. So, you know, the sheet steel and things, that was all cut. All the wiring was done. It's actually very simple setup. There's no real circuits here. It's mostly just wiring to different batteries for all the different directions. And it makes it very simple setup. You know, in being that this was recovered wood, I actually didn't paint it or do anything like that. My wife says it looks rustic. So, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should have painted it? Do you think it should stay the same color? You know, let me know in the comments below. And there you have it. That's my my 2x4 laser turret, or the desktop Deathray.